Kulumbaika everyone. I am here to address a specific situation in Tripura. Uh, as we all know, 25th December is the month, a holy month for the Christians because it celebrates the birth of Jesus Christ. However, on 25th of December 2022, the government of Tripura, the BJP government, they observed an event called Good Governance, also known as Har Ghar Susashan. BJP is one government that spits on the same plate it eats from. Why I say that is because it is very ironic that BJP challenges the Indian constitution, the very constitution that gives this government to participate in election freely. A government with totalitarian ideology is a threat to democracy. The murder of democracy is not at all a dystopian idea. It has happened, and I truly believe that India is going towards that. I read a book called How Democracies Die by authors named Stephen Levitsky and Daniel Ziblatt. In their book, they talk about how dividing people and ruling over them in the name of religion, class, caste, community gives the leaders with totalitarian ideology, gives them the opportunity to create chaos among people by diverting real issues and snap. Finally, when they get the opportunity, they murder the democracy and turn the state into a totalitarian state. Currently, BJP government is favoring one religion. Now, I do not have to tell you, I do not have to go into detail because it is very much evident. And as we see, one religion is being favored by the government. However, one day this same government will turn against their supporters and take away all your rights, all your basic human rights. And it is saddening and it's scary. And these are not my words. I am not making this up. History is the evidence. Now back to what we were talking about, Good Governance Day. Let's not forget, on this day, 25th of December, it is the birthday of the respected 10th former Prime Minister of India. It is Mr. Atal Bihari Vajpayee. Why on the earth would you fire a gun, putting the gun on Atal Bihari Vajpayee's shoulder? You are telling me that you are celebrating this Good Governance Day in the remembrance of Atal Bihari Vajpayee? Mr. Vajpayee was a stunned believer of democracy, and he stated that democracy is one of the best ways to grant peace and love among the people. Now, do you think that Mr. Vajpayee would have wanted disrespect towards another religion? I believe if he was alive, he would have been the first person to condemn shameful act. He wouldn't have allowed any kind of disrespect towards any people, any religion, any caste or any community. The problem is not about celebrating Good Governance Day, but the problem is the sly methods BJP adopts to create this very intolerant atmosphere among people. That is the problem I have. I do not have any kind of problem about anything of this sort. Now my problem is, instead of disrupting somebody's peaceful celebration, their belief, the celebration of their belief, instead of disrupting somebody's peace, If you would have selected one more day and you talk about uh, issues, burning issues like unemployment, I would have felt more satisfied and more secured. I have learned something about BJP, that is, they are really good at one thing. That is, they're very good at diverting and talking about real issues. I am not, I won't be talking about thousand issues. I will talk specifically about Tripura. Tripura, the burning issue right now is so many educated youth, very highly qualified. They are just unemployed. BJP doesn't want to address this situation. Instead of creating more chaos in the state, the government would have addressed all these situations, all these unemployment issues. I feel it is much more important than talking about religion. I mean, religion is the last thing government should be talking about. Or maybe they want this country to burn. Only time will tell.